Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natural. Welcome here. I'm so glad you're here. If you're new to this channel, hit the like, subscribe button, hit that bell so you know whenever I post a video. Guys, this is a random rant, but I'm just trying to figure out, why does it seem like movies and TV shows suck today? Like, okay, let me just drop some of the movies that I like so you can kind of understand a little bit of my taste. And I like sophisticated films, but they're usually more of the documentaries. My favorite shows are Lost, Desperate Housewives, Charmed. Not sophisticated, not really sophisticated. The documentaries, that's where you look for the sophisticated stuff. For example, I love the Tudors. I would watch a lot of documentary about the Tudors. I watch a lot of documentaries about Eastern art and Egypt. But for me, as far as TV shows, it's those shows that they're fun. They don't take themselves too seriously, but there's a good meaning behind it. I'm not looking for something that's ultra sophisticated, but Lost, Charmed, um, Touched by an Angel was great way back when, when I would see that coming on in the background. Supernatural, I still love Supernatural. Desperate Housewives was amazing. It was totally iconic because nobody else was making anything like that. Um, One Tree Hill was very good. Gilmore Girls was very good. Parenthood was very, very good. And Parenthood had one of the most amazing soundtracks. I think that's a big element in it, is if it has a really good soundtrack and really good actors and a really good script. And I just don't find that today. Like, as far as TV, I'm gonna go ahead and be real with you guys. The last time that I saw a TV show that I would literally wait until it came up, I have that now, but it's just the Real Housewives franchise, and even that it's like a guilty pleasure. But the last show that I really like would wait to for when it came out to go and watch was New Girl, and that was in what, 2015. Who came around in 2015? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But it just feels like we're living in some weird Nazi Germany kind of thing. It's just like everything on TV is the same. I have no idea what happened. It's like I just woke up from a deep sleep and everything was topsy-turvy land. Same thing with movies. It just seems like, and y'all know I love Disney. I love Disney. But it seems like Disney is just farting out a movie every 2 seconds. And yes, the production is very, very good, but is it necessarily there with where it was in the late 90s and the early 2000s, 2010s? I don't know. But beyond that, okay, when I got a little bit older, in like the mid 2010s, those movies like The Holiday, okay, Taxi Cab with Queen Latifah. What was the movie with Queen Latifah and Steve Martin? Um, Pineapple Express, Super Bad, Knocked Up. Um, Gosh, there's so many of them. Fools Rush In, that was more like early 2000s, but all of the bad boy movies, Independence Day, and the Terminator movies, the Nutty Professor. It's just like we're not getting name droppers like that anymore. I've talked about Mrs. Doubtfire, the ones that are a little bit more meaningful. Uh, Babies, what is it called with the little baby spies? Babies Inc. I can't even remember. Cars, Finding Nemo. It's like we're not getting those. I think I would say the closest thing that we've gotten to, like the ones that are just like really iconic and I can always remember, is like Avatar and Black Panther. I feel like those are the only two movies within the past, I don't know, 5 or 10 years that basically, um, you know the name, you remember it. It was very well written. It didn't just seem like a marketing ploy. It seemed like there was some real passion behind it, passion behind the project, passion behind the writing, passion behind the acting. What is that these days? I mean, I do know that like I kind of just like tuned out of a bunch of American media and pop culture for like 5 years there. It wasn't until recently I realized oh yeah, it's because Donald Trump turned America basically into Nazi Germany. But no, I mean, maybe it was because I tuned out. But you guys tell me in the comments, like, where are the movies that like really defined the past 10 years? I feel like I've seen so many flops and so many movies that really just seem like it was just to make money. Like it just, there was no love in it. I remember those movies like Something's Gotta Give with Diane Keaton. There's that movie I've said before where she had breast cancer. Diane Keaton, her character did. That was really good with Rachel Adams. I remember what is it? Loretta Devine, This Christmas, with Chris Brown. I mean, black movies kind of are still dominating in that respect. They're doing real good, but soul food. Where are the soul foods of today? Pootie Tang. We watched Pootie Tang the other day. We watched that not the other day, but maybe a couple months ago. Yeah, Foxy Brown, Shaft, Rugrats in Paris was one that I really loved when I was a kid. Yeah, the Transformers. Remember how iconic the Transformers were when it first came out, Spy Kids and stuff like that. I am not seeing that. I mean, and I think that Netflix, there has to be some element of us talking about streaming and the extra layer of complexity that adds. I definitely think that Streamberry, aka Netflix, has switched up things a bit, but I don't know. I feel like maybe we need to kind of pull stuff back to TV a little bit to a certain extent, and if not pull stuff back to TV to kind of make streaming almost replicate or mirror TV in films that we would see on TV, the ones that would kind of replay over and over again. I honestly have been thinking about that a lot lately. And I think if we did that, if we tried to make streaming kind of replicate the cable network experience and have real ad buyers, have real commercials, real Super Bowl commercials, and really have movies that kind of show every other month or every other week, have reruns and things like it, just sort of like classic TV. I honestly think it would really, really help with the strain that's been put on the writer and actor and industry, the film workers industry, and we see everything that's going on with SAG-AFTRA. So, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. But I want to know what you guys think. Like, what's up with movies and TV today? Is it just me? Like, oh, Parks and Recreation. Do you guys remember Parks and Recreation? The Office. Where are those shows? Where are those shows and films? I have no idea. Maybe I just tuned it out. Maybe they are. I want to know what you guys think, so let me know in the comments. I'm really curious to hear. If you're new to this channel, hit the like, subscribe button, hit the bell so you know whenever I post a video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye.